So on page 22, we can write out our comments on the comparisons that we made. Infant mortality rate dropped from 15% in 1950 to 3% in 2016. So while 4.2 million dead babies is still a lot, it's a really big improvement from the deaths that we saw back in 1950. And my goal here is for you to be comfortable with percentages and for you to be able to use percentages in your life if you need to. You simply take the part number over the whole number, convert to a decimal, and convert to a percent. And you can do that on your phone calculator if you're at work and you're trying to prove a point. Population density. This is going to be a totally different type of fraction. So that's when I said two types of fraction. The first one is part over whole, and this is going to be a different type of fraction. So let's find out what this type of fraction is. The table below, and it's not until the next page, gives the population and land area of different regions. In addition to the countries listed, I also included Oregon and Lane County, just so that we can compare. China, India, and the US are the three most populous countries. Which are the three largest countries by land area? So this table on the following page, we can look up the land area. And we can see that Russia is the largest country by land area, China, then the US, and then Brazil. So maybe you already suspected that Russia was the biggest, but the US is third by land area. And we're actually also third by population, so we're a really big country. Russia, China, and the US are the three largest countries by land area. The word per indicates division. To find the number of people per square kilometer in China, we divide population by land area. So 1.4 billion people over 9.4 million square kilometers. I divided the entire numbers. I did not abbreviate. And I come up with, when I round to the nearest whole number, 154 people per 1 square kilometer. A square kilometer is smaller than a square mile. That would be an area that's about 100 meters. No, it would be 1,000 meters by 1,000 meters. That's a square kilometer. So we can't really tell if that's like very dense or not until we start looking at the densities of the other countries. But here I'm just going to point out that the fraction here is not a part over a whole. People over square kilometers have different units, so different quantities are being compared. This is not a part over whole, and we could not convert this to a percentage.